Good evening. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. This is the Pitchfork Chronicles. I am Uncle Tats. I'm here with Donald, and we are going to be hanging out for a while during the halftime show and have a little fun with everybody. Get something a little different, a little outside the realm of what we do. Talk a little football. We'll throw in some baseball in there as well to keep everybody interested. But let's start off with the game. All right. You got the 49ers, you got the Chiefs, and it looks like it's all the 49ers are controlling the entire tempo of this game.
Fact. So obviously from a Chiefs perspective, I have to say, I think the Chiefs offensive line sucks, especially their tackles. Their tackles are doing a terrible job protecting Mahomes because Chase Young is absolutely riding the Chiefs offensive line like Seabiscuit. So is Bosa on the other side. And Mahomes doesn't really have much time, but I'll tell you what, he's kind of got happy feet right now. I think the fact that like Taylor is getting molested on one side and it's just I think the offensive line has a lot to do with this because honestly Mahomes just does not look comfortable. He can't throw downfield right now. And his internal clock is a little bit upset right now because he just seems to be trying to make things happen, but he's constantly running away from pressure. And Chase Young is just doing unholy shit to that offensive line. It's really, really bad. But also just the play is just ugly. It's just kind of like honestly, like I tweeted it as kind of like it would be like what I would expect from like the Ice Bowl or something like that. You know what I mean? It's just all hard hitting and fumbles. It's like there's nothing going downfield apart from one fantastic throw by Mahomes.
Yeah, and then it's got to erase on the fumble.
Well, it's got erased by the fumble anyway, so it's kind of pointless. But yeah, defensive matchup. Take nothing away though from the 49ers. I have to give a lot of credit to the Niners because one thing from their perspective is in the last Super Bowl, the last time they faced the Chiefs, they got done on screens a lot, but they have completely taken that off the board. The Chiefs are trying to get the screen game going, shut down instantly. And it's a lot to do with the way that Young and Bosa are setting the edge. Nothing is happening beyond them. And I have to give credit to their secondary as well, man, because Travis Kelce is absolutely doing nothing in this game. Like he might as well be sitting in the stands drinking beer with Taylor Swift right now because he has is he on the field? So I'm very disappointed because I was hoping this would be a little bit more exciting, but it's set up because it's a one-score game and the Chiefs have the ball to start the third quarter. So it could still turn around because the Chiefs have won their last two Super Bowls coming down from a 10-point deficit. So it could happen again. So anyway, Rob, good to see you, my guy. Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. How are we all feeling? What are we thinking about this? I think it sucks.
See, I'll say from like an outside perspective, you know, I actually think because the way that the defense is playing, they're playing fast. The defense is playing very aggressive. I'm actually enjoying that part of it because it's not like I think there's too many penalties. I've never seen or heard of the Chiefs playing where they don't look disciplined on the field. I think that's the biggest problem. And that's going to have to be the second half adjustment from them. You know, Mahomes just looks like he looks so confused, and you don't see that from a player like him, especially with his stature. You know, where Purdy looks like Mahomes should. You know, I also like that the offensive play call for the 49ers just has everybody's off tilt on the defensive side. And, they're able to make, the 49ers should have a lot more points right now from the way that their play calling has been.
They've dominated this game.
Yeah. You want to increase your chances of winning a game, you got to dominate the clock. And that the 49ers have done, but it should be more than just a one-score game.
Rob, do you think we're going to bust out the dance moves for Usher?
No.
The day you catch me dancing anything by Usher is a day that I'm going to change first.
That's an absolute fact. I have no time for that guy.
No. But as far as everybody in the chat, you guys have been throwing your comments in. What do you expect to see from the second half? I do expect the Chiefs to come out. They will have they will start with the ball. I think we're gonna see more of a gunslinging game in the second half for both teams, and we're gonna see the score start to climb up a little bit.
What do you make of this giant bowl sphere thing where it projects images? It's kind of wild, isn't it?
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I saw that.
I mean, Vegas looks so cool for a Super Bowl. It looks like an ideal place. Like the stadium looks amazing. It really puts LA to shame. The giant
every stadium, every stadium in the NFL puts MetLife to shame, and like that.
That's true. But this one that one, and also the one in LA. But this MetLife is a giant aircon vent, and you got this where you got a giant sphere projecting images, and freaking the stadium is just fucking lights out, fucking awesome. It's just, oh my god. How? Freaking!
It's a perfect setting for the Super Bowl because all the betting that we don't stop hearing about, and the fact that it's Vegas. I think they're going to push betting, for this.
Who's watching this and who's got a bet on? It'll be interesting to see if anyone in the chat's got a bet on right now. Tats, do you have a bet on?
What, do I have any bet on the game?
Yeah. No.
I've been saying it all week. Be careful gambling from a former gambler.
Right.
So you don't listen to me at all. My wife has a couple of boxes at her office. I'm keeping an eye on it. But no, I don't bet on the game.
Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. I'm glad I didn't because I thought the Chiefs would win this. I've got Usher on.
Well, don't get us copyrighted now.
Yeah.
Quiet.
See, this is why we keep you around, LA.
He looks ridiculous. Bro, dancing like Michael Jackson. What are you doing?
I don't know. I can't. I don't even want to watch the halftime show. Kadarius Toney. I'm glad he was a healthy scratch. All that smack he's talking, and now he can't even play. I tell you, I said the other day, they're a better team without him. Like, it's crazy. The guy's got all the talent in the world, and he just chose to be a moron. So, good riddance. I'll take the third round pick that we turned into Darren Waller for him.
Yeah,
it's a whole lot of dancing going on.
Yeah, I normally, I'm not a big Usher fan, so I really am not interested in the halftime show. One of you guys will bust out the moonwalk. No chance. No chance.
Jacob, I'll give you the live Usher commentary. He's got baggy white pants and he's moonwalking like Michael Jackson. He's even got the glove. And he's got the and the
That's disrespectful.
Kind of more.
Donald's in all his glory right now.
I'm definitely loving this. It's more morbid curiosity.
Now, what kind of feed do you have, Donald? Because you started talking about Usher before it even came on the TV by me. And I'm actually watching on cable.
I don't know, man. I got the.
That's just
I guess I got a fast TV. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, it streams all the way there. That quick. Who do we want at 6?
Oh, I thought you were wondering. I thought we were talking about the Giants. Give me Daniels. Jalen Daniels. That's who I want.
Why am I watching Usher shake his hips? Anyway,
or maybe Drake May because he's been working with Eli, and I love that. Maybe Eli might force him to do what he did with the Chargers and refuse to play for them and then get a trade to the Giants. Rob, who do you want at 6?
I don't think we're getting a quarterback at that point. I think the best ones are going to be off the board. Like if the first 3 picks are not quarterbacks, I'd be shocked. If the Patriots, Bears, and Commanders, whatever order it is, Bears, Commanders, Patriots, whatever, if they don't take a quarterback, they're foolish. If we're not getting a quarterback, give me Malik Neighbors.
Jacob.
But then who's playing quarterback then?
I'm not reaching for a Michael Penix or a J.J. McCarthy at 6. We already reached heavily the last time we took a quarterback. I don't want to do that again.
So are you saying that I have to watch Daniel Jones for another year?
I mean, unless they trade up to 1, I don't see how we're going to avoid it.
Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me?
Jacob said he wouldn't mind Rattler in the 3rd.
I think Daniel Jones.
You guys know this part of it better than I do.
They could take a quarterback in the 2nd or 3rd. I don't know.
Daniel Jones is a war criminal than freaking Kim Jong-un.
I'm so dejected about the Giants. I don't even want to think about it until they actually.
I know.
I just had to watch another commercial with Tommy DeVito, and I thought I was done seeing him. But here he is.
Oh, that makes me more sick than the idea of Daniel Jones for another year. That advert was disgusting. It was disgraceful.
Pizza Hut. He's gonna call
not
himself
even real pizza.
A true Italian and do a Pizza Hut commercial. Come on.
And also, the commercial was horrible. It was a lot of TikTok and a lot of was basically it. And then the stupid, sorry, man, that's done. That's done. Like you overused that, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
So, that's basically a lot of things that I hate in one advert. A lot of TikTok, a lot of and annoying things, and then fake pizza, fake ass fucking pizza, not even real pizza.
He just lost his Italian card.
He never had it.
Yeah,
he's not him and his goofy looking agent that was dressed up for Halloween, and his whole family. The only thing Italian about them was the chicken cutlets. The guy looked like he was ripped straight off freaking. I don't get it. Like it was fun while it lasted, but Jesus Christ, we have to keep seeing him in the TikTok stuff. If TikTok got erased from existence, I'd be the happiest person in the world. I despise that damn app, and I'm also despising this halftime show, by the way. And I sound like a very bitter old person. This is really bad. I don't like Usher.
Why is Usher wearing a dress?
Huh?
Usher got that's like a women's shirt.
Oh, like that dress. Yeah, it looks like a blouse. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a blouse on.
It's like something my grandmother would wear.
With the Michael Jackson glove. Bro.
Hey, Alicia Keys look good, dog.
It's like an OJ glove. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
And who's the other guy that came out?
There was somebody else. I'm not paying.
Somebody came out. I don't know. Looked like he had, it looks like he was wearing pants that shrunk in the wash.
So what's your favorite commercial so far? Let's talk about the commercials since this halftime show is absolute dog shit.
They've all been ass.
Everything's been terrible. The game, the show, the freaking commercials, except for that. I'll tell you this. The Dunkin' Donuts one was pretty funny because Affleck at the end's like, you're blinded by those pinstripes. So I was like, hey, you got a Yankee reference there.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Oh, no,
I don't know if I have. I don't have a commercial that I like.
Oh no! Don't. What are you doing? Now he's getting naked. This is unacceptable.
I'm glad you're ahead of me, so I'm not.
Oh, what are you doing?
I did not like the Christopher Walken one. They could have done that. They could have done a lot better for that.
What the fuck? Now he's having a seizure.
All right, the Reese's commercial is pretty good. But they're going back and forth. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, Donald's like 5 years ahead of me somehow because I haven't seen anything like this.
Dude got so bored with his blouse that he decided to strip it off.
Oh, see, now now he lost the blouse.
Then he started like having a seizure, and now we got a girl trying to be Jimi Hendrix.
Is that who that was, Sean? Is that Ice Spice?
Oh, is that Ice Spice?
No,
I didn't know.
It was some hip hop.
It looks like Catwoman, but
I know she's in
it's
hip-hop.
like Halle Berry's Catwoman, but she's trying to be.
No, not the one on stage. We're talking about the commercials.
Oh, now we got rollerbladers. Now we got fucking rollerbladers for no reason.
I like the Deadpool.
Yeah, who's
trailer,
playing guitar right now? See, I don't know half of these fucking people.
Oh, who's this dude?
Oh, my feed froze. Thank God.
I'm so. I've never felt so old than watching this.
Yeah.
Why is everybody on rollerblades?
The thing is, though, I grew up when Usher was like huge, so it's like I should know this. I should like Usher, but I don't. I don't need to see him sweating his ass off shirtless on the stage. But whoever this is playing guitar, I still don't know who that is.
I'll give Usher one thing. How fast did he change into that outfit? Dude was naked like 20 seconds ago. Now he's in this freaking rollerblader pads.
No, that's somebody else, I think. Oh, there he is.
God, who's this dude?
You just came out. Yeah, you're ahead of us, bro.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of funny. All right, let's get back to some of the game. What are our thoughts on how McCaffrey's been playing? He's kind of impressed me. Is that his normal game? Oh, the the course commercial.
McCaffrey's the best running back in football. I would say it's his normal game.
Outside of the fumble, he's been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 2,000 all-purpose yards this season. Number one in the league.
CeeLo Green. Okay, thanks, Jacob.
CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green, that guy who made the crazy song when he changed his name to he was Gnarls Barkley, and then he changed his name to CeeLo Green. Why do I know all this? Why is he here?
Is he here? I didn't recognize him.
Apparently, he's the little bastard that's wearing the helmet.
The little bastard.
I really couldn't tell you half of these fucking people.
This is a catchy song.
Is that CeeLo Green?
Like, I knew Usher, I knew Alicia Keys, and pretty much that was about it.
Oh, we go Colin Kaepernick now.
What?
He looks like Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, I'm like,
you'll know what I'm talking about in a minute.
Not a clue. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rob will. With that haircut, you'll recognize what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Joan. How about Travis Kelce showing his true colors?
Oh, snap, Ludacris. Right. Yeah, Ludacris looks like Colin Kaepernick right now.
Oh, that because he had that in the music video way back in the day, the stand-up video. He had that huge afro. See, I can listen to Ludacris. I can't deal with Usher, and especially not CeeLo Green's. Oof.
Oh, see, Usher, Ludacris is on the screen here for the first time.
There you go.
So I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Doesn't he look like Colin Kaepernick with that haircut?
No.
Ludacris had it first.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Ludacris I do like.
Wow, the stadium is looking kind of cool. Oh, there's CeeLo Green. There he is. Oh my God, he's so small.
Who?
CeeLo Green.
Oh yeah, he's
smaller
appreciate it,
than you,
Dev.
He's smaller than you, Tats.
I don't know about that.
He is.
Maybe.
He's like big time Tommy small. Speaking of fake Italians, that is the
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I remember them. They were good. I know that I don't remember the hell was the that one song they had. It was like their big popular one. I remember having that on like my CD mix or something like that. Cassette mix, actually.
It was probably first of the month, right?
That's it.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one everyone talks about when they mention Bone Thugs. First of the month. Is this thing over yet?
Oh yeah, the show's over.
I mean, I got a commercial on my end.
Jacob, thank God it's over.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that was
and I had it with the volume off. So I was probably spared a lot of freaking more confusion.
That was a clusterfuck. Rollerbladers and bad dancing.
Like at least when they brought back like a different generation, like with with Eminem and Snoop Dogg, and that was entertaining.
That was wild when Eminem came up. Oh boy, I was like, yeah, I was bouncing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna wrap things for us. No, that show is over. This one not yet. So, Donald in the middle of the night for that. Remember, kids don't.
That was horrible. It was horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, John. Who the hell is
buying so bad,
music?
bro.
I don't know.
So bad. What is up with Usher's outfits? The only thing I give him credit for is the fact he managed to change outfits so fast.
Thank God Ludacris showed up.
Oh, we got Saquon sliding. What up, Saquon?
Are we coming back on after the game? Probably not.
Sure, I don't care. I'd be up for it.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. If it's as well, I don't know. What do you guys want
to? Did he raid Michael Jackson's closet?
Yeah,
bro. I know he stole his glove. Pale imitation of his dance moves.
Yeah, but
it still wasn't worse than that one year the Black Eyed Peas were there. That might have been the worst halftime show of all time.
Yeah.
God, I don't recall. What was that again?
That was a long time ago. I just remember that they were. First of all, the Black Eyed Peas are terrible. So anytime they're around, it's a bad. Hey, OC.
Oh,
anytime they're around,
yeah, I recall. Weren't they out of tune?
Well, when are they not? It's the Black Eyed Peas. I mean,
yeah.
You're right.
And then at least Fergie was good when she went solo for a while. Like, and she ruined her reputation with that awful performance for the national anthem.
The worst performance in the history.
That was terrible.
Of national anthems.
That's when that's an NBA All-Star game, right? When
players
were laughing at her.
They all started pissing themselves laughing. That was remarkable. Steph Curry was like freaking cracking up.
2011.
It's like the check bounced. She's like, all right, you're not going to pay me? Here you go.
I'll never forget Chris Rock's face in the stands, man. I remember the camera panned to him. He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
No, and so the movie was called Hitch, not Hutch. Spell check, buddy. Spell check.
God, I
thinking of
remember it.
He's thinking of Starsky and Hutch from way back when he was,
That's
a
Kevin
child.
James and Hutch. Oh, bro. Almost.
You spelled it right the second time, though. I and you are right next to each other.
So
I'll
Neil,
give him a
you can
break
do
for that one.
you can do the Usher dance. I highly doubt that.
Yeah, Jacob wants to know when the Giants will be in the Super Bowl.
Jacob, all you have to do is believe. Next year, we're going to dethrone the undefeated Chiefs. Watch.
Plus minus 300 years. Like 100, maybe?
I think the big question is, when do the Jets get back, if ever?
Oh, those delusional bastards.
That's really optimistic, bro. That's still in Patrick Mahomes' career timeline. I mean, I don't think you're going to see it before 2050.
That's exactly why we're going to beat them next watch. They're going to go undefeated next year. Daniel Jones, the New York, I can't say it with a straight face.
No, you can't. It's impossible.
Apparently, Brady
it's not April 1st yet.
Brady and Mahomes have like the same stats through their first 6 seasons, which is kind of insane. So if Mahomes wins tonight, he's going to have 3 just like Brady did, which means next year Mahomes is going to go undefeated. And he's going to run into a brick wall that is that New York Giants defense led by whoever the hell our coordinator
Hey, maybe the Giants will have a quarterback. Maybe it'll be Drake May or Jalen Daniel, and he's there. We can dream. So, what does everybody in the chat think is going to happen the rest of the way?
I think I think that Mahomes is going to come out. There's going to be a scoring drive. They're going to come out. I think they're going to even the game up, and then they're just going to, like Rob said before, they're going to start. I forget who said he's going to start picking the defense apart, and Mahomes is just going to, come out with a better focus.
Is Andy Reid retiring after this season?
I think if they win, I think he will.
Have you guys heard anything like that?
I know it's been whispered on the radio. All right, you said it, NF. All right. I knew somebody had said it.
I hope he doesn't retire. He's the best active coach in the NFL.
If he wins tonight, he might.
Old.
I know, but I hope he doesn't, and I hope Kelsey doesn't retire. By the way, what was up with Kelsey, like attacking his coach like that?
Piece of shit is what he is. Him and his brother. Screw the Kelseys. They are the most overhyped brother duo in NFL history. People had the nerve to say they're better than the Mannings. They're not even better than the Bosas. Screw the Kelseys. I hate both of them. One's an Eagle, so naturally he's the scum of the earth. And Travis Kelce is showing his true colors for what he really is. It's the Swift effect. She's turning him into an absolute monster. You see what those Swifties do to you? They're getting to his head. They're screwing with them. Those goddamn Swifties.
Well,
and Sunil,
aren't they like 2 of the greatest players of all time in their respective positions? Like,
I couldn't care less. I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking about the people. They're assholes.
Yeah.
The Kelseys are assholes.
I quite like their podcast. I actually watch their podcast. I think it's all right.
Screw them and their podcast. No, the Kelseys.
Oh, they have one too now?
Oh, of course they do. What's it called?
You can't do that. The Mannings had that first. That's
They
their.
don't have a
their
podcast.
niche.
They don't have a pod. They have a show. They have an ESPN.
Oh, the show.
Thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure they'll give the Kelseys one when they retire. They'll probably have them on the Kelsey cast. I just put an idea in Fox's head or something.
Well, Taylor Swift has impacted Donald today. How?
Let me address Sunil real quick because Sunil's talking about the.
I want them to be happy. I root for true love. If that's true love, then good for that.
Love is shit, man. Love is shit.
Oh, another fumble! What are we doing?
What are you doing? No, shut. We're not even up to the game yet. Wait for the rest of the class to catch up before you start the roller coaster. All right.
God damn it.
See, you're ruining it for everybody, Donald.
Hey, don't blame me. It's not my problem.
No, I know it's not your fault.
Oh,
I got you.
shit.
Right.
How ahead are you?
They're just lining up now.
I got to get that Scotland feed because this is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Scotland feed. Light years faster than you guys in this state.
Yeah, the fumble just happened by us.
Donald's watching this feed in 2025. This is ridiculous.
Is Scotland another dimension now?
Well, I'll tell you guys who wins the Super Bowl.
He'll be watching next year's Super Bowl by the time we get to the end of this one.
We find out in 45 minutes.
This would be a blessing and a curse for bettors.
Oh, no!
If you're quick enough on your phone, you can listen to this guy and do your quick in-game betting.
No! Oh, no!
Donald got the Gray Sports Almanac, apparently. He knows everything ahead of time.
Call him Donald McFly the rest of the day.
No, he's more like Biff. If he uses it for bad, I don't know. You can't use a sports almanac for good. Anyone knows if you got your hands on that Gray Sports Almanac, you're gonna win yourself a whole lot of money. So Biff's a good guy in this scenario. People had the nerve.
Oh wow.
The nerve to say this guy was Brady.
Oh my God. I thought that was like a Daniel Jones.
All right, my prediction's out the window.
Bro, that was like a Daniel Jones throw.
You kidding me? Daniel Jones would have been sacked by then. Yeah. He wouldn't even made the throw. What are you talking about? He would have been sacked and cracked a rib at that. Would have been the 18th sack he took.
18th sack.
Look at that pocket he had there. Daniel Jones dreams about a pocket like that.
Yeah.
Bro, look at this
that
dude.
Was so bad.
Look at this sideline reporter with Lego hair. My God.
That was a Zach Wilson throw. Well,
yeah, it was a New York quarterback throw. That's for sure.
Jets fans really think
Joe, and I think you can kind of predict who I'm rooting for. It kind of says so in my name. The Kansas City Swifts.
Donald's going to know about Kelsey and Swift's engagement an hour before everyone else.
True love. I hope I get invited.
Yeah, who had it first, right?
Hey, I'll know about it before you two.
Donald will know my work schedule next week before I do.
Yeah, your schedule ain't good, man.
Another fool.
I can already tell you that.
I don't even need. I don't need anyone to tell me that. Though.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Oh, they got to start calling flags now. That Mahomes pick wasn't in the script. They got to start calling penalties.
Fuck, that was an awful throw, man. Like, bruh. Don't be watching it.
Yes, I like that comment.
He'll know who the Giants pick before we get done with this game.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Wow. Shock horror. Nothing happens.
It's a break. It's a big break. We'll see if
That's
Mahomes
remarkable,
responds.
man. How do you screw that up?
There's always a way.
That was a Giant-esque drive. Get a takeaway and gain 0 yards.
What? They actually lost a yard.
Yeah, they went backwards. Exactly. That is Giants-esque right there.
Yeah, this. You know what? This is kind of like watching a Giants game. It's like the Giants against the Giants. It's kind of preseason. It's like practice. Like both sides suck.
Only the Giants on that trick play would have thrown a pick 6 instead of a touchdown.
Yeah, that's facts. But yeah, it's a whole lot of incompetence. This is not what I signed up for.
No, this is not what I expected at all.
Doing Giants Jets, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. It was like the Giants Jets game. There was a Snoopy Bowl that went on forever, and the Giants just kept punting the ball to try and win because they couldn't actually win with the ball. Remember that, Rob?
Yeah, that's when we first saw the Chicken Cutler make his appearance, and they didn't want to let him throw the ball.
Yeah, they didn't. So they were just like, right, let's just play the punt. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Then they started him the next 3 weeks.
And then Dable has the balls on the intercom thing to scream at Wink Martindale saying that he cost them the game on the sideline.
The second year Giants coaches have to be studied because the fact that every one of our coaches in their second year since McAdoo has been an absolute clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm.
They need to study that because that's not normal.
None of this is normal, man. It must be John Mara. There must be like a stench of Mara because it's just even when things go right, you know, right around the corner, it's gonna go really, really, really bad.
That's why I enjoyed last year so much, despite getting our asses smacked around by the Eagles. I was like, because I don't know how bad year 2 is gonna go. And lo and behold,
you're right.
What the hell is a Roto-Rooter, Sunil? Maybe you can take me back to 1827 when that came out. What's a Roto-Rooter?
Yeah, it's for your plumbing.
Roto-Rooter, never heard of it.
A plumber?
Yeah, no, that's it's a company called Roto-Rooter.
Oh.
Yeah. But they deal a lot with waistline stuff. Like so.
McKinney? I would hope so. He played every defensive snap. He had a really good year.
I was going to say, which McKinney? Billy McKinney?
Actually, to be honest, I don't want McKinney back, guys. I only want Saquon back, but we're not going to bring him back.
See, I would take McKinney back.
I don't want to talk any more Giants. The Giants suck. They're a disgrace.
Xavier McKinney.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a giant safety.
Gotcha. So before we get back to really watching the game, I have a question for everybody. I asked this question at work, and Nako, one of the guys I work with, says, "Please do not ask this on your show." So I have to ask you on the show.
Of course.
Why is the Super Bowl not played at a home stadium? Why is it at a neutral site?
Well, why would you not have it at a neutral site? I mean, wouldn't it give an unfair advantage to one team over the other?
Isn't that the point of having, like, if you have a better record, same thing with any other sport, you have the home field advantage. Why isn't it like that with football? I just asked the question, and
when you make the Super Bowl, you've earned your spot at a fucking nice place, something cool.
Probably had something to do with the first one, because it was a merger. So I guess they just kept the tradition. Then again, I really don't know what the first one was like. Sunil, you can remind me. That'd be great.
Yeah, I wish it would be, because I know they've had a thing called the Ice Bowl, and it's.
No, it's just.
I think it'd be interesting to watch, Super Bowl during a blizzard.
Tats, how many 12-ounce lifts have you done today?
Not enough to be talking football.
Not enough to be replying to these comments. What the fuck question is that? Oh,
Right. That's he goes big difference between one game versus a 5 or 7 game series. All right. That makes sense. Okay.
Fact. Absolutely.
But I will say this: that one year, because of the COVID with baseball, they had it at the where did they play the World Series in Texas? That was actually pretty fun, but it was just weird. The same stadium having one game was a home team, the next game you're the road team. It was weird. You can't do it in a series, but in a one game, it makes sense to have one game neutral site. Unless you're in the bubble.
I think Sunil's having the 12-ounce lifts, not me.
Come on, get 1 yard. And the answer is no.
All right, quick. Where's that FanDuel app? He's not going to get the.
You're gonna make Tad start gambling again with this.
That'd be funny though.
Get the cash up. Quick.
Oh man.
If you have the Chiefs scoring in this drive, better cash out right now. Oh fuck!
They never even got going.
My God,
I've never seen the Chiefs this one-dimensional. Like they just look like they don't know what they're doing.
no wonder Kelsey attacked the coach. He's like, "What the fuck game plan is this shit?" Oh fuck!
Breaking: Uncle Tat's arrested.
Uncle Tat's arrested for what? Why would you get arrested?
I don't know.
Illegal. What was he? He has illegal betting because he knows the future. Wouldn't that be a headline? Scotsman tells future.
I was going to say a Scotsman told me.
I've never felt more important in my life. I'm from the future.
Start investigating us for extraterrestrial beings. When did you first meet this Donald Stewart? The computer.
There she is again.
Like I swear he's real though, officer. I met him in person. He's not just extraterrestrial being.
I chose a terrible game to come from the future too.
Yeah, right. Uncle Tat's did.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah. Take over as head coach. I don't know. I got it. But we are going to be heading out. We will be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Yankee Talk will be back as always. And we will be live again as always. Actually confirmed Donald Student is a new ET phone home. If you wouldn't, you almost had it. You almost had a good one, Sunil. You're getting there. But
I'm from the future. Sunil.
If you haven't already, hit the like button.
I can't tell any jokes. I can predict that for you. So you guys can you can safely cash that bet. You'll win $1 million.
Hit that like button, hit the sub button, share this out. Hope you all had as much fun as we did.
Sunil's joke average is Aaron Hicks' batting average for the Yankees.
That's pretty rough.
You're not wrong. But that's rough. Hicks has more hits in his Yankee career than Sunil has good jokes. I'll tell you that much. Rob is Lord Farquaad. I don't even have the hair like Farquaad. Yeah. Like, where you're just, you're all over the place, Sunil.
You're grasping.
It might be past your bedtime. I don't know how you do those late shows, by the way, because don't they have like a curfew at the nursing home?
Mic drop.
Right at the end.
Mic
He
drop.
gets him at the end with the kill shot. Oh, got him.
Everybody have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the game. Where you pinch out your pride. Play on.